Good evening. How's everybody today?
Blessing.
I'm sitting here with the family of I'm sorry. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry, that was my fault. Okay, I'm sitting here with the. I'm sorry. Can you say her name again? I'm sorry.
Tasha Joy Haynes.
I'm sorry. We're here with the family of Tasha Joi Haynes, and Tasha was last had contact with her family in 2016. And when they went to notify her about her mother's death, they couldn't get a hold of her. Tonight, I'm here to speak with her son Joe and her daughter Sherelle on her disappearance. So, Sherelle, I'll let you go ahead and start off about Tasha's case.
Okay, my name is Sherelle Haynes. I'm Tasha's Joy Haynes' oldest sister. I'm 10 years older than her. Tasha left Syracuse, New York in 2012 to catch a bus to Miami. I tried to talk her out of it all night long. She's an endangered adult. She has schizophrenia. I'm talking about to the highest degree. And I tried to talk her out of it all night long. She already had her bus ticket and everything. To no avail. I could not talk her out of it. My little sister got on a bus from Syracuse, New York, going to Miami, Florida. She didn't get off at Miami. This is the thing. She didn't get off at Miami. She got off at the wrong stop. So upon getting off at the wrong stop, she did call Syracuse, New York and notify us and told us she was off at the wrong stop. She couldn't tell us what town she was in. She didn't know what town she was in. Fast forward, somebody befriended her, some lady befriended her, and that's going to be the first address that I think I want to say that I bet I made a background check. I ran a background check of all Tasha addresses, and two addresses came up in Florida. So I want to say 870 English Court, Winter Park, Florida, 20 July 2012. That's when she originally got to Florida. That's a house. I don't know who was in the house. She
Okay.
made contact with us and told us that some lady befriended her and brought her to her house. Upon this, I guess the lady told her, well, my sister told her about that she get benefits and this and that and the third. So the lady said she was going to help her get on her benefits. Okay, so we're going to fast forward to May 13th. She ends up in 3051 East 4th Ave, Hialeah, Florida. I ran that, and that was an assisting living facility. We looked that up. That closed in 2017. So as of 2017, as of May 2013, there was no more public record addresses of Tasha Joy Haynes, and this is where we are at. My nephew filed a police report. Go ahead, nephew, and you can tell them the process that you did.
Yeah, I called around in Florida to a few different cities, a few different towns and everything in Florida
I
police
have the
departments.
towns, I have the towns and I have the numbers that he called.
Yes, to basically see any if there was anything that they could tell me about anything. Everybody's telling me hire like I could hire a private investigator. Some people called me back and after they did some searching and said that they haven't seen her anything like any arrest records or anything like that. And that's pretty much all they've been telling me is that they haven't heard anything or they haven't seen anything. And some places said that they seen a missing person report a while back. Some places said that they haven't. They just there was just nothing that they could do. So in the process of me talking to these people, like the police department is literally telling me like I can hire a private investigator and they might be able to find somebody that be able to help me out. And someone called me back in a couple of days and told me that there was nothing that they could do and to also hire a private investigator.
See, that's tricky sometimes with private investigators because a lot of times, when you hire them, you got a risk of losing your money and not getting no information at all. So I
Yeah.
understand
Right.
with that. So you guys couldn't get no help at all
No
so
help at
far.
all. And she was on SSI. She had an income. So she
Mm,
was on SSI. We tried to get information through SSI, but they would not give us that information because she got another son that was underage when she left. My older sister had
okay.
custody of him. So
Okay.
we were trying to get through information through him, because for some reason my sister was getting child support for my little sister. We
Okay.
don't know if it was death benefit. We don't know what it was. So we called SSI again, and I think that was in 2021, right in COVID, the area kind of thing like that. And we don't even know where that money came from. But they did tell us the only way that my sister could get that money was if somebody died or if Tasha had a job. Tasha not gonna have no job.
at all.
She's not gonna have no job. She know about money. She's conscious of enough to know that she need her
Mm,
check. She
right.
knows she need that. So she gonna keep that on. So we was
Absolutely.
trying if we just even know if she's getting her benefits, if that her personally herself and not somebody else foul play getting her benefits for her, then we'll know that'll answer our question.
Right. I'm
Right.
surprised the police didn't do that. Like didn't look into her benefits because if the
And
benefits are
that's
still
all and that's all really they have to do. Because if that stopped and it's a date and a time that stopped, then we know something wrong then too as well.
right,
Because she need her benefits and she knows she's conscious to know about that money.
right. I know that's right.
So I don't know if it's foul play. We don't have they don't have storms, hurricanes, and this and that. And the third down is Florida. I know for a fact my little sister in Florida somewhere. And you can see by the addresses that she was at, she never got to Miami. You can
Right.
tell by the addresses.
And what part of Florida? What area was this? Because we have viewers all over. So somebody in
Okay,
Florida
she
might.
got 870 English. I've sent it to you in your thing, but
Okay.
870 English Court, Winter Park, Florida. And that had a whole house on there. I screenshotted the house and everything. The house is tan and red. It's a house. It's right on the corner. And she
Some,
was there in July 2012. And
if
then
somebody in Winter Park, Florida, recognizes Tasha, please reach out to us because her family's been looking for her since 2016.
and then
Because
she got to Helene, Florida in May 2013. 2013, so that's a year later. She got to Helene, Florida, but she ain't never getting to Miami yet. So she's on the outskirts of Miami somewhere. Cause
right,
once she got to where she was going, I know my little sister. She said, "Okay, this look like this could be Miami. Okay, I'm gonna make it Miami. Okay, I know. She's not. She would have stayed.
okay,
Especially if she's getting her check. Especially if
right,
she's getting her benefits, she gonna stay. And that last place was a living facility. I don't know if she left because they closed. Because when my nephew called, there was no longer existence, and that
Right.
was in 2017. So I don't know if she was there from 2013 to 2017. I don't know, and left when they closed. I don't know,
right.
but there, I think still too, there should be some more public record of her addresses then.
Absolutely.
Because you could see she's mindful enough to get an address. So why is the addresses stopped? And we should still be seeing some more addresses. Unless she's in a mental health institution, that
Okay.
could only or dead. That could only be the only two things. Cause she gonna live that
We
she
usually have a
gonna
good connection. We
she
knew we usually have a good connection. I don't know what's going on. Let me see what's going on real quick. We usually are good on this. Sorry about this. I apologize, folks.
This is stressful.
she even was in St. Petersburg, Florida, but there's no address or no date for that.
Okay. So she's in St. Petersburg, Florida, too.
Yeah, but there's no address or no date for that. And that's below July 12th. So I don't know if she swung in there first and then got to English Court, Winter Park, Florida. But after 2013, there's no more public record of her.
Okay.
And I don't think that caused me for awareness because I think she should have some more address continuing on.
Mm, right. So
And my mother died the insurance company. I don't know how much investigating they do to try to find somebody when they have inheritance, but so I don't know. They said they couldn't find her because and her money's still there.
Yeah, that's strange. If she didn't come for if she didn't come for the inheritance.
No, her money is still there.
So I'll tell you the next step is getting your DNA in the system like we were talking about.
My
You said you
DNA
had it there,
is
right?
in the system.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
in,
from
okay. So
past
it's in,
life.
okay. So right,
Yeah,
okay. So she was found or been found. It would have got a hit.
right.
Okay,
I need to
I get
get
what
it
you're
down
saying.
to Miami. It need to get down to Miami because I
Well,
know she
usually,
ain't in New York State.
yeah, it's usually worldwide, but I'm pretty sure like
Oh well,
if
then they need to. My name need to be ran then for anybody's or any Jane Doe's or any unclaimed persons because there's been a lot of storms down there,
right,
kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
It's murder or foul play. It's storms.
Gators.
It's
yeah, no, trust me, I totally understand missing a loved one, and then
and
not hearing from them, not knowing what's going on. The not knowing part is the worst part
that's
about it all.
what it is. My mother died not knowing where
Right.
her baby girl was, and I told my mother I will try my best to the end of the earth to see where my little
And
sister.
find her.
She's
Right,
very
right,
caring. She's very loving. She's a people person. She don't have no problem talking to people and strangers and shit. You know. So her consciousness is not like oh, these are bad people and stuff like that because of her mental health. So she can put herself in danger not knowing because she's not aware of it.
right. Because she's so nice.
Yes.
I get what you're saying. Okay, so I mean, sometimes it seems like it's crazy because it seems like people just fall off the face of the earth because I've seen people missing before and they haven't been found, but a lot of times too people are found. So I'm hoping by us doing this broadcast that
Right.
somebody out there in Florida, some part of Florida, has
Right.
seen Tasha Joy Haynes. I know
Right.
somebody has seen her.
Right. It's been 13 years now. She left when she was 35. She'll be 49 because I'm 10 years older than her. That's
Okay,
to be gone.
and how many kids does she have altogether?
She has two.
Two.
Two. Okay, two. Okay,
A younger son, and he was barely a teenager when she left, and Quinn was young, so he couldn't really do anything when she left because he
Right.
young. He wasn't aware of mommy gone ain't coming back shit. He wasn't aware of that till as time went by, and he looking around saying, where my mother at?" And we
right.
Absolutely.
start thinking, well, damn, where Tasha at? And then when mama died, we knew something was wrong then. After 2013, everybody living their life, Tasha called sporadically on and off, we didn't think nothing, it wasn't no problem, you know. But then when my mother died, that's when everybody looking around, okay, now where's Tasha now? Mama died, let's go get Tasha, bring Tasha home. So, that's when we realized we can't find Tasha.
Mm. I know it's just kind of unbelievable that nobody has been able to find her.
No, yeah, and it's unbelievable because Tasha will make contact to home. She gonna call home.
And she will not go without her money. She knows her. She knows when her money comes, so she don't play about that right there because that's how she handle her business.
So
Right, like I would just say, yeah, I don't think nobody play about their money.
Right.
Jeez.
no, so I'm just being prayerful and hopeful that maybe she's in a hospital somewhere. Me and my nephew, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go to Florida. We have to go. We gotta go see. We need
Got to.
to see. We can't keep. We just too far away not to know. We have to go.
Right.
Right.
We
And
just
I
have
hope somebody watching, recognize, sees this picture or has seen Tasha somewhere in Florida.
right. All these addresses we got and the police station. We got to make a personal call because we need a call to action because we need to find my little sister.
Yeah. If you're just joining us, we're talking about the case of Tasha Joy Haynes. She's been missing from she lived in Florida at the time in 2016, but she hasn't been heard from her family. They are desperately seeking her. It's been you said 13 years now.
13 years.
It's been 13 years since her sons last heard from her, and 13 years and since in her family. Her mother died not knowing where she was. If anybody there seen Tasha Joy Haynes, please. These are pictures playing in the background. Somebody seen her. She's out there.
She's out there. Somebody seen my little sister, Tasha Joy Haynes. She's out there. Big as she is, she out there.
Yes.
Please help me bring my little sister home.
Yeah, I'm so glad that y'all connected with me too. I'm really glad. I at first I was a little confused about the story, but then as you were telling me more, I got it. I didn't want you to think I didn't know what's going on.
I was trying to get the pieces because I'm getting older, but I can't forget the memory. I can't forget them pieces. I need
I
the
understand.
only
That's
pieces I have.
right.
And I had to put them together. I had to put them together. I had to get, put them together. But you came through on my Facebook, and I'm like, nobody is really listening to my story. And when I watched your shows and I seen the people that you were posting and old cases, and I said that they might can help me. They
Yeah. We generally we generally gear towards the to the older cases, the cold cases. We post new cases too, but
right,
it's normally the cold cases that we run. But yeah,
right,
we try to help out as much as we can. We like I said, the flyer will be done. I wanted to do the live video just to get her face out there,
right.
and like I said, we have a huge following. So if
Yes, you do
people,
a big platform. That's why I wanted to come on here too.
yes, if she's out there, trust me, one of these viewers or somebody out there in Florida, tag the state of Florida, tag every Winter Park, Florida,
Right.
all over Florida.
Okay,
You
yeah.
have to find Tasha Joy Haynes,
Okay, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do.
and she may be watching this broadcast or not knowing.
Yeah.
Somebody knows her out there. Now, do you remember the lady's name that she was staying with, or you don't know?
No, I forgot it. I forgot it.
Okay.
Touch upon that though. That lady made her leave because Tasha called us and told us that the lady said that because she had a boyfriend. You know how
Uh,
that is. So the
yeah.
lady man was trying to hit on Tasha, and Tasha thought Tasha was trying to hit on the man, and she made my little sister leave. So she made her leave.
Okay.
I don't know what circumstances and how she left, and I think that's that first house, that 807 Winter Park. I think that's that one because it's right on the corner. I looked it up on the Google Maps, and that lady made my little sister leave. So I don't know if it was bad feelings way she left. I don't know, but I know my little sister called us and told us that the lady was having issues because she said her man was looking at her or whatever because she knew me. So the man was looking at her and everything like that. So the lady made her leave.
Yeah, it's usually typical how it is.
And so that was the last time we really had an actual conversation with her until when she called us from that living facility. She
Okay.
hospital and
I'm not just surprised that that they wouldn't have some type of record of her being through her condition, and
they probably did, but that living facility is no longer there anymore. It's
oh,
not.
okay, right,
And then law, they're not really gonna tell us nothing unless we got some legal paperwork. They're not gonna,
right.
or unless we, I guess, hire a private investigator. They probably can give information that we can't get.
Now I do know of one that wouldn't. She's pretty good too, and she might just do it on the strength. Her name is Real Talk with Tamara. She's on Facebook.
Mhm.
She's real good too.
I think the lady, yeah, because she said anything, talk about anything, talk about your last memories. I remember I seen it. I seen when
Yeah,
you
real talk with Tamara because we talked a couple of times, but it's like our schedules then just got like I work full time and I be doing a lot sometimes. Sometimes I don't get a chance to get back to everybody on time.
right,
So when I do, it's a blessing. So,
right. Yes,
but
she
yeah, I would definitely
and I
check out Real Talk with Tamara.
will go on her platform as well.
Yeah, like whenever. Yeah, I say and a couple of different people who I work with behind the scenes, they have platforms too
Mhm.
on Facebook and YouTube,
Okay.
so you can go on those platforms too. Wherever, because a new audience is always good to be introduced to, and see her case. So Because like I said, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that has seen her.
Right, right.
Can't not seen her.
And she flamboyant. Okay, she ain't. You gonna notice Tasha.
Okay.
You are going to notice her. She might have some purple out in her hair, some green, some orange, some yellow. You gonna notice her.
Okay. Right. Hello. Oh, did we froze? I
No,
don't know what's going. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. We there. Okay. All right. You see, so she said she's very flamboyant, so she gonna stand out.
yeah, she gonna stand out. She's
Okay. And going forward, what do you like? What do you guys plan on doing, like going forward? As far
um
as her,
well with the missing person. It's been a year. We called them last. We're gonna follow up with them and see what if we just gonna follow up with them. Cause it,
yeah, because it tells them that you looked and other people have looked. We have not seen anything. Like I can't find a missing poster or nothing in her name. Like nothing. Like
right,
only you can find is records. So they might not even have filed this report.
right, right,
And if they didn't file that report, that's even more like damaging because you know the the law enforcement can get it out there and put it out there in the media. I don't know
right.
how far they'll take it with her, but I don't know. People of color don't always get that attention anyway.
Of course, of
That's
course.
been a long-standing thing.
That's why
And
people of color should help the people of color because there's a whole
yes,
bunch more of us out there than the Tamahoos. So we need to get on this. We need to find my little sister, Tasha Joy Haynes, and bring her home.
yes, Tasha Joy Haynes.
I have seen her. She done been to 3, 4 different spots down there in the Florida. You had to have seen her, big as she is, and she's flamboyant. And they wear that purple and pink, green. She might yellow. She might see some of that in her hair. All different colors at the same time. Yeah, that's my little sister. So can y'all call us, hit us on the messenger, however way you can throw the black hat up. We need y'all to help bring my little sister home.
Yes, it's been too long.
Yes, it has been too long. And I know, people might say, why so long? Why now? Why not now? Okay, the people been living their life. Life done showed up, but we want our little sister to show up too. And we want my nephew want his mother to show up as well.
Yes,
How long? We want her home.
yes. That's the goal. That's the goal.
And
That's
we're
the
not
goal.
time that passed. We talk about now. We
Right.
want something now.
And I'm glad you said that because a lot of times people do be asking, "Oh, why so long?" and all that. Doesn't matter. Just share the flyer or share the video.
Life showed up for everybody, and she was lifing too. Well, so we thought. Okay.
Yeah. So, is there anything else you would like to say on behalf of your sister and your family?
I just want to express that my little sister is an endangered adult. She is highly paranoid schizophrenic. She should be on daily medication. She used to get a monthly shot. That's how severe. So handle with care. And if you see her and out on the street or wherever you might see her, call. Call his show. DM me. DM my nephew.
Right.
Any information. Nothing is too small. It just a sighting. Ain't nothing is too small. There's no time, dates, any houses, anything, streets. Nothing is too small. We coming down there, and we're gonna put boots on the ground, and we moving things around. We
You
coming
heard she said boots on the ground. We put boots on the ground.
and we moving things around. We coming down there.
Yes. Yes. Um, John, would you like to say anything?
Yeah.
No, not really. Okay. John said John said his aunt just said enough. I thank you for being very vocal because we need more of that in the world. It's I'm glad that you didn't give up because a lot of times we have families and it's been so long that they'll give up. I like to see that. I like to see when families don't give up and they make it their mission to bring their loved one home. So I have to commend you for that.
I was 10 years old. My little sister was the first person that taught me how to love other individuals besides my sibling. My little sister, because she was a baby, so she felt like my baby, even though
Okay.
you get that.
Right.
That is deeper, run deeper than a sibling.
Yeah. I know. I got yeah. I have seven siblings. Yeah, seven siblings altogether. Both sides. I'm the oldest on both sides, so trust me. I know.
Right, right.
I definitely know.
And I want her to come home. Or
Right.
I want to know she's safe. If she don't want to come home, I just want to know she's safe.
Right. That's one of the key things, knowing that she's safe.
I need a
You,
resolution, however it come.
yes. Again, you're watching the case of Tasha Joy Haynes, missing since 2016. Her family hasn't heard from her. They're searching for her, and they won't stop until she comes home or until she's found and she's brought home.
She's
There's no
somewhere
con.
in Florida. Y'all Floridians, get y'all eyes open. Get y'all eyes open and look for my sister. Y'all know y'all seen her somewhere. She down there in Florida somewhere. Help me.
And tell her, yes, tell her family's looking for her. She may not be aware. She may not be aware that her family's looking for her, but they
Her mind, so she might not be aware.
right.
She has family. She has loved ones that's looking for her.
Okay. Okay. All right. This has. I want to thank everybody for watching, as always. And again, like Sherelle said, if anybody out there in Florida is watching this broadcast, and you see this woman on here, Tasha Joy Haynes, please reach out to her by DM, us DM. You know, just reach out. They want her home. They want to know she's safe.
Right.
And I thank you guys again for watching. All
Blessings.
right. Okay. Y'all have a good night. And again, to everybody, thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Joe, and thank you for Sherelle for coming through.
Blessings.
Okay, you too. Good
Thank
night.